If you've been trying for a long time to manifest the love of your life into your life and you feel stuck, you don't really know where to go, what to do, what technique to use, or any of that stuff, this video is going to change your life. We're going to be talking about the 7 ways to manifest true love that you can start to do right now that will absolutely bring you into union with the person you're meant to be with for the rest of your life. I'm Brandon Tobias. Let's get right into it. Welcome back or welcome to my channel for the first time. My name is Brandon Tobias. It's an honor to have you here. I'm a psychic medium, true twin flame guide and healer, and I'm here to guide you towards your true love union in this lifetime and also into your true soul purpose. I also help you heal internal emotions in order to heal your physical symptoms. So if you want to check out anything around that or healing or twin flame guidance, check out my website, brandontobias.com. Now let's get into today's video and help you to manifest true love. I have a list here of 7 different ways in which I have personally utilized and learned along the way to manifest the love of my life into my life, whether that's a soulmate, whether that's a true twin flame, whether that's a divine counterpart. That's for another video, but this is a video on how to attract them in as quickly as possible. First thing I want to say as disclaimer is manifesting true love is not easy and it's not necessarily quick. And the reason it's not is because while you can superficially manifest love or attract people into your life pretty easily, it's never going to be the deepest, truest love that will last for a lifetime unless it's done as you heal and optimize your soul and your body and get onto your path. The reason why is because true love comes from true alignment. 2 different, perhaps opposite in many ways, souls coming together and working together, deciding to consciously partner up for a lifetime to help each other reach the end goal, which is reaching the divine, reaching God, reaching bliss and union, all those types of things, but also reaching true fulfillment in their life and in their soul purpose. So they can't do that. 2 people can't do that if one of them or both of them doesn't know really who they are, where they're going, or what they're doing. Because what they will attract in is a mirror of where they're currently at on their spiritual journey. So what that means is if they try to attract in true love and stay with them for a lifetime, they're only going to run into the stuff that they haven't worked on yet inside of their soul. So the whole point is, if you want to attract long-lasting true love into your life, you have to be willing to do the work internally and to heal all of the subconscious beliefs, the subconscious traumas, the emotional wounds you've been through, the abandonment wounds you've been through, the cheating wounds you've been through, man or woman, because all of that is going to come into play when you come into union with your person. So that being said, as a general disclaimer, that it's going to be about working on yourself, not using some superficial manifestation, law of attraction technique to get them into your life, which may work temporarily, but it can never really take the place of true long-lasting soul love. Number 1 way, the first way of the 7 ways to attract true love into your life is to work on your passion. Why do I say this? Well, many people, myself included, have gone through heartbreaking journeys. We've gone through journeys where we were in love with the person, that didn't work out, we thought they were the one, we thought we had a soul connection, or we thought we had some type of connection that was special, and it didn't work out. And then we become stuck because we thought that that was the thing we should focus on. We thought that that's the person we should put our energy, our focus, and plan a life with. And when that leaves us, it feels like a part of ourselves leaves us. But really, it was just the part that you were building up inside of you while you were with them and then potentially projecting onto that person. Does that make sense? That's a very hard realization to have, but it's the truth. When we fall in love, our minds, our bodies, our souls automatically start building a life with that particular person, even if that's not our true person. And when that person leaves, when that person leaves, that's not meant to be with us for a lifetime, that part of ourselves that we built with them leaves with them, okay? Which is why I say, if that's happened to you and when that happens, you have to go work on your passion. You have to remember why you originally came here to Earth, okay? Every single one of us came to Earth for an individual reason, not just to be with a specific person. I don't care if you're a twin flame. I don't care if you're a soulmate. I am a twin flame, by the way. I get it. You didn't come here just to unite with that person. You came here to fulfill your own individual purpose and your own individual passion. Okay? And when you start to find that, you rebuild the part of yourself that might be lost or broken from previous trauma and relationships. You also genuinely refill your cup of emotions and emotional energy and love. And doing so is the number one way to attract true love back into your life in the form of another person when you filled those parts of yourself that haven't been fully built or rebuilt or built ever at all, that are true love in yourself, okay? Number 2, and this is going to be the most difficult part for a lot of people who watch this video. That's okay. I had to go. Everything I'm telling you guys is from personal experience and also channeled guidance for you guys. Number 2, release any and all attachments to a specific person or a specific type of union coming together in life. Really more so the person, okay? Because here's where it gets a little interesting and complex. We can manifest exactly the type of person, the type of love, the situation of love, right? The area where we fall in love, all that stuff, the dream house we want to live in, the situation. We can manifest all of those things so long as it doesn't involve a specific person. Let me tell you why. Because everyone has free will. And you, no matter how much you may want to inside, cannot violate someone else's free will. And in fact, doing so will give you a lot of bad karma, okay? Trust me, I've seen it, not just with myself, but also with a lot of people, feminines and masculines, who have tried this and gotten just a lot of karma dished back at them for trying to interfere with someone else's free path and free will. It doesn't work. It will never work. Unless that person actively chooses, okay, to be in love with you just as much as you're in love with them on their soul level, without manipulation, without control, it will never last a lifetime. Every lifetime long love situation that can last a lifetime is built on a sturdy foundation that has integrity, that has honesty, that has all of the greatest spiritual principles you can imagine, is built right into the true lifelong relationships. Manipulation and violation of someone's free will is not part of that. So therefore, it can never last a lifetime. So in order to do it, you have to think about, feel into what you want to experience when it comes to true love. Do you want a specific type of home, a specific type of marriage, a specific type of person, a specific type of union together or experience? Feel into that, imagine that, see that, and then after you're done with that, release whoever that's going to be with. Say, for the highest good of myself and the person that I'm with, I manifest this particular type of person. And I'll tell you a quick story about this. Is my divine feminine, Paola Michelle, some of you guys may see her on TikTok. We are true twin flames. We're going through a twin flame experience and union here. This is how she manifested me in a way. Is she saw me on TikTok doing my thing, doing my passion, reading tarot and doing, being a guide for and a healer for people. And she went on the TikTok live and she said, I want him just like this. She didn't say, I want him now. She said, I want him just like this. Little did she know, she would actually get the real me. So that's what I mean, is you have to release who it is, but still be strong and firm in what type or how you'd like for it to come together. I hope that makes sense. Let me know in the comments if you guys disagree or if you guys have a specific addition you'd like to have onto that. Number 3 kind of adds into this. Clearly state your desired vision. Clearly state your desired vision or how you would like it to go down without a specific person. So we kind of covered that with number 2, but just to reiterate that is after you've released all expectations, let's say you really wanted a specific person, you want them to be with you and all of these things, you already love them, but you just don't know, you have to let them go. You have to let them decide for themselves. You have to let them choose you. No true relationship can really be if they don't choose you as much as you choose them. Does that make sense? You can't just force them. Even if they just kind of oblige and they just go into the relationship with you, but they haven't really on a soul level chosen it, it's just not going to be sustainable. After you release that, you clearly state your desired outcome. I demand true love. I demand my person, whenever and however it must manifest for the highest good of themselves and myself and all around, okay? Through the power of unconditional love, all right? I demand true love. I demand and I desire true love, union, Okay, spiritual union, I want him or her to be like this and have these qualities, these principles, to be this tall, to have this eye color. All of that stuff I want you guys to clearly and specifically state and desire and demand in your subconscious. But as I said, release the expectations and release the timing, because God and the universe has its own timing. So you can't control that either. But as long as you release that control and on how and when it comes in, and you just demand that it comes in at some point, that will manifest someone more quickly than you think, because it will bring you through the circumstances your soul needs before it can bring in true love. All right, which brings me to a side point. Number 4 is become healthy physically, mentally, and emotionally. But we'll get to that in a second. A side point to this is true love takes time. I mentioned that in the beginning, but it has its own timing as well. Meaning you can't control the time that true love manifests in your life. There are certain periods in life where you're meant to be maybe on your own, or you're meant to be working, or you're meant to be succeeding in some other area, or taking care of family. And love just isn't compatible with the energy of where your life's at, the karma of what you're going through in your life at that time. If you study astrology, and most astrologers know this, true love is when your cycle starts. When your cycle of true love starts, is meant to happen, and you've passed all your lessons, and you don't need to go back and repeat karma from before, you will receive and meet your true love. But you can't rush that timing, is my point. You got to know that there's a timing to everything. No matter how much you may want it now, there is a timing. So be patient, let go of the rest, and it will come when it's ready. Number 4 is becoming healthy physically, mentally, and emotionally. Now, what does this even matter? You may ask, why should I become healthy? Well, health is godliness. Health is energy. Health is love. Health is vibrancy. The more vibrant you are physically, mentally, or emotionally, the more you will attract things to you. The more you can create with that will, with that desire, the more you can impact the world. Why? Because the energy has a snappier response, a healthier response to your will. The lighter that you are in terms of frequency or consciousness, the faster your energy moves, either to bring in what your soul desires or to create something in the world that your soul desires to create. So you have to be willing to work on your physical, mental, and emotional health. You have to be willing to focus on that, to lose excess weight, to get through these emotional traumas, to look at any mental blocks you might be experiencing and ask yourself the root core as to why. Once you get rid of all these blocks and become healthy, you can focus solely on your soul's passion. As you focus solely on your soul's passion, you're vibrating with energy at the super high level. Everything you want that's meant to come for you, the rewards will come, whether it's money, whether it's a job, whether it's true love, fame, all that stuff. That's when it will come, when you are in your highest alignment of energy. Okay. Number 5, be open to all possibilities. Don't close yourself off to just a specific way of it happening, or meeting them in a specific place, or in a specific way, or off a dating app, or at the mall, or at a bar. Open yourself up. God and the universe want to give you your manifestation. They don't want to limit your manifestation. They want you to know that you're powerful, and they want you to know that you can receive what you desire. But you have to allow the universe to work its magic and to give you what you want to receive in the way it wants to give you that particular thing. Okay? For example, if I wanted to manifest more of this bamboo because I think it's nice and it brings in money and things like that, okay, I simply would state, I have a desire to receive more bamboo into my life. And then I release how it comes in, okay, that control. And then maybe I run across a bamboo nursery, or maybe I randomly get a bamboo gift in the mail, or maybe this, maybe that. But if you close yourself off to the possibilities, or you bring the energy of doubt into, it would never happen like that, it has to happen like this, that also closes the ways, the channels in which the universe can bring you what you want. So be open to all different types of possibilities for true love, or for the person that you really desire on a soul level to come in. Sometimes it doesn't look like the way you thought, it doesn't sound like the way you thought, it doesn't seem like the way you thought, it just happens to be the one. Okay, so you can't control that either. Number 6, probably the most important part of this entire thing, is I work with a lot of clients who are they're on the verge of just giving up completely. Number 6 is don't give up. And the reason I say this is because many times when people are just on the verge of coming into union with their person, or having a major breakthrough when it comes to their soul's purpose, or completely changing their life around by something happening, they give up, or they stop trying, or they start to believe some doubt in their mind that it's not possible, or true love is not for them. Let me tell you something. True love is for everyone on this earth. If you have a genuine desire to be in love with your person, to have a person, to marry them, and to be happy, that desire is real. That desire is true. True love is true. It's a real, light, positive thing. So if that's in your heart, if that's in your soul, that is meant for you. Just because it hasn't come yet doesn't mean it's never going to come. It just means it's not time yet, or there's more karma, or there's more work, or there's more healing for you to do. And I recommend just focusing all of your energy into that, because I promise you that is the fastest way to manifest the love of your life. And spoken from someone who's gone through it, who's gone through all of this, what I'm saying. Okay. Spending a year, on my own without really talking to anyone, just healing, doing my passion, creating business, like focusing, even though I was heartbroken. That's what it takes sometimes, okay? Final one, be optimistic, have faith, and enjoy life as it is. Yeah, I know you probably heard this a million times, and I know you probably are like, okay, Brandon, well, this is generic advice. Well, here's the main point of this advice, as the final point is, if you enjoy life as it is now, if you really sit with your circumstance, you let go of the expectations or the needs for love, you let go of the need to manifest anyone else in your life, you let go of the need or desire to even have a relationship, but just enjoy what life has given you now. Life has always and will always give you a gift in every moment that you have, that you are alive, that you are breathing. Can you find the gift and the thing to be grateful for and to celebrate right here in your life, and to enjoy, most importantly, what that thing is and what it means for you? Chances are, if you start to look for the gifts that are currently in your life now, and you start to examine and to feel into what is really here for you that's making you happy, you can forget all about the need to manifest a true love relationship, or a relationship at all, or a person, and just focus on being happy and enjoying what you have. And I promise you, if you're in that vibration and that frequency as well, that will definitely, absolutely manifest true love way faster than you think. I've even had, in my experience and when clients' experiences go, man, I was so happy being on my own and I found so much gifts in the present moment here, that when true love actually came, I was like, oh man, I'm excited. Obviously I want this, but I'm disappointed because I was having so much fun on my own, right? That I could have kept going like that for indefinitely. So that's the state you want to find, really. So that true love is more of an addition to your life rather than an escape, right, from some life that you're in that may be unhappy or you may be miserable in. You want to find true happiness within yourself and true joy and true appreciation for your current circumstances. And if they're not like that, like if you're just in a miserable part of life where you maybe aren't happy, you don't have money, you don't have family or community, like you're not doing your purpose, then for God's sakes, change it first. Create the circumstances you want to live in first. Make it happen, create the circumstances, and find a way to make yourself happy, because that is really the true reason we're here in life, is to find ways to be happy. Whether or not we're in love, whether or not we have a relationship or a partnership, we should find ways. We should give all of our energy to making sure that we feel truly happy, truly fulfilled, and truly just enjoying our life. Whether we have love, whether we have money, whether we have anything, find and create ways to make sure you are genuinely happy with or without anyone else in your life. And I promise you, when you pull that energy back into you, that is the strongest thing right there that will manifest almost instantaneously the love of your life right next to you. The irony is you gotta be in a place where you're so happy that it really doesn't matter whether they come in or not. That is the most strongest attractor to bring in the love of your life. So guys, that is the 7 ways to manifest true love, both in my experience as well as channeled from the angels and guides. If you enjoyed this content, definitely be sure to subscribe. We're going to be having a lot more content just like this that's teaching you guys how to manifest true love, find your soul purpose, find meaning in your life, and discover who you are. If you guys want a healing session, a consultation, a true love guidance session, all of that is in my website, brandontobias.com. I also do pre-recorded love tarot readings and soul purpose astrology readings. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely check out my website, brandontobias.com. And if you guys are interested in learning more, you can check out my Divine Feminine, Paola Michelle. She's on TikTok. She's probably going to be on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel called Adventures with B&P and Twin Souls Unite. I'll leave all of that in the links in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And do me a favor, if you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. And if you want to be notified when all videos come out, definitely hit that bell button. And say notify me for all these videos, because we're gonna have some fire coming out very soon. Thank you guys again so much. I really appreciate you, and until the next time, stay happy, stay woke, stay fulfilled, and you'll be manifesting true love before you know it. Brandon Tobias, over and out.